High-performance car makers like Bugatti, Koenigsegg, SSC, McLaren, and others have always been eyeing the fastest car records in the world for a very long time. This iconic top-speed battle dates back to the 1900s and has given the automotive industry numerous extraordinary car models. Several speed and horsepower records have been broken since then. These insanely fast hypercars are proof of the immense engineering advancements in the automotive world. These cars are capable of doing unbelievable speeds on the road. Number 10. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300+. That old cliché of doing what it says on the tin rears its head here because the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300+ will do, well, 300 mph+. More specifically, it managed 304 mph when the French firm decided to unleash it at Volkswagen's Arles-Lessien test track. This 1,600 GP mega machine doesn't officially hold the world record, though, as it only did that run in one direction. To break the record, you have to do it twice in opposite directions, which, for whatever reason, Bugatti decided not to do. Number 9. Hennessy Venom F5. Sometimes you really can't beat a good old-fashioned V8 with a couple of turbos strapped to it, and the Hennessy Venom F5 proves this. The 6.6-liter twin-turbo lump puts out 1,817 HP and 1,617 nanometers of torque, enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. The highest top speed Hennessy have got from this all-American beast so far is 272 miles per hour. However, they reckon it can go faster. How much faster? Well, Hennessy wants to get over 300 miles per hour out of the Venom. Number 8. SSC Tuatara. The American SSC Tuatara, in case you're struggling, comes in second on this list, with a pretty respectable 286 miles per hour top speed. That said, it's not without a little controversy. You see, SSC claimed the Tuatara actually managed 316 miles per hour in October 2020 to make it the world's fastest car, but later admitted to a GPS error that depicted that speed wrongly. Later tests saw it hit a maximum of 286 miles per hour. It averaged 283 miles per hour over 2 runs. Still not exactly slow, is it? Number 7. Rimac Nevera. Electric cars offer instant acceleration thanks to the torque from their electric motors. However, the added weight of the batteries can limit them in terms of top speed. This isn't the case for the Rimac Nevera, though. This ballistic EV hypercar has 4 electric motors, producing a whopping 1,914 GP and 2,300 nanometers of torque. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds, and it can go on to a top speed of 258 miles per hour. It's made almost entirely out of carbon fiber to keep the weight down. But this isn't just some stripped-out drag racer. The interior is a lovely place to be, and you still get all the luxuries you'd expect of a car that costs €2 million. Number 6. McLaren Speedtail. McLaren didn't design the Speedtail to chase world records, but with a 250 miles per hour top speed, it's the fastest road car it has ever built. That's faster than its last 3-seat car, the legendary McLaren F1. Its super slippery bodywork lacks and drag-inducing wings and means it looks like something ripped straight from a futuristic cyberpunk film. Just think about carrying 2 of your mates at that speed. Number 5. Koenigsegg Regera. Matching the Speedtail is the Koenigsegg Regera. This Swedish speed machine comes with a twin-turbo V8 engine and an electric motor that produce a total of 1,500 GP. Unlike any other car on this list, the Regera can go from 0 to 250 miles per hour using just 1 gear. Yep, No matter if you're cruising at 30 miles per hour or aiming to hit its 250 miles per hour top speed, on a closed course, not the M1, you'll be in the same gear. Seems a little bonkers. Number 4. Aston Martin Valkyrie. You may not think, based on appearances, that the Aston Martin Valkyrie is road legal. It might look like a full-blown lemons racer, but you can really drive it on the street. Mounted behind the driver is a 6.5-liter hybrid V12 with 1,160 GP, capable of pushing this F1-inspired road racer from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Not really surprising when you realize that it weighs just over a ton. Number 3. Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Huayra is a fantastic-looking car. Every detail is exquisite, and it's more than just a pinup as well. It has an AMG-derived twin-turbocharged V12 engine putting out 730 GP and 1,000 nanometers of torque, enough for a top speed of 238 miles per hour. The Huayra is made mostly of carbon fiber to keep the weight down, as well as to make it more rigid, and it's covered in active aero to help it slip through the air more easily. Number 2. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. The fastest naturally aspirated production car you can buy at the moment comes from the lunatics at Lamborghini. Not all that surprising, really. The SVJ is the ultimate version of the Lamborghini Aventador supercar and produces a whopping 770 GP from its 6.5-liter V12 engine. Its 217 miles per hour top speed is actually the same as the standard Aventador, but the lighter and gripper SVJ will get there quicker and be faster around corners. Number 1. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. It's no surprise that Koenigsegg makes it onto this list twice, as they're very good at making bonkers hypercars. The Jesko Absolute is powered by a twin-turbocharged V8, producing 1,280 GP on normal fuel, or a whopping 1,600 GP on E85 race fuel. This is enough for a 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint time of 2.5 seconds. Koenigsegg hasn't tested the top speed of the Jesko Absolute yet. However, their computer simulations predict that it'll do 310 miles per hour. We'll have to wait and see what it can actually do before it can claim the top spot on this list.